Hi everybody, it's Carla, and tonight I'm going to be doing some perfect cast. And I have this bowl mold, so let me set this aside for a second. So what I have in here is 1 part water. I've used this for my part, and to this I'm going to add 3 parts of the perfect cast. But before I do that, I'm going to add in some glow-in-the-dark yellow, which this color is not looking like, this is fluorescent nut butter, and it still looks yellow but I can see better. Okay, so I'm going to use the acrylic paint, water-based acrylic paint, to use on the perfect cast. Acrylic paint works really well. I'm just going to give it a good old slobber in there of that. Quite a bit. I think it's quite a bit. And then I'm going to use some Caribbean from Apple Barrel in the other cup. Yeah. Ooh, it's got a cold. Ooh. Not anymore. Gross. Now where did my little, here they are. Here's my little popsicle sticks. I'm going to mix up the color in here. I feel like I just need more color in there, but I don't want to, well, let's just go with it. Yeah, I'm always up for, let's just see what happens. And, oh, this blue has got some kind of dengue thing going on. A little bit of an issue there. Oh, I know what I did. I knocked I knocked my microphone down. So, unless my rear end was talking, you probably didn't hear a whole lot of that. You probably heard me, but not like... Never mind. I'm normal. Oh, cha. Okay, so I've got my blue and I've got bright yellow. And I'll move those over here for now. And now I'm going to start adding in my 3 cups into each one of these. I think I'll do one at a time. In case it doesn't want to work, then I can add it to a bigger cup. 1, 2. Give it a little stir. Make room in the cup. Boy, that's in a kind of nauseating color there. Okay, 3. I gotta do it. I gotta add more of this yellow because that is just like ew. Like pee green or something. I don't know. It's weird looking. Alright, so I'm gonna mix this up. And I was gonna mix in some sand, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Okay, here we go. It's kind of yellow. Ooh. Come on, get down to the bottom. Oh, dear gosh. That's like the weirdest color of pea soup, something or other. I don't know. I'm going to have to add a little bit of water to that. Just a little. I don't want to waste a lot of time because if you add acrylic paint, you're going to cut into your curing time. I just have to grab another yellow. I just have to. If it doesn't cure, it doesn't cure. But you know what? I can't deal. I just can't deal with that. So I might be showing you what not to do. Okay, well that's way less Linda Blair looking and more yellow, but okay, now I gotta do this one. 3 cups into that one. Una. Dos. Tres. 3 to 1. Let me stir this one up. Okay, I am going to go ahead and stir in some sand just because I think it will help with the sturdiness of the bowl since it's so thin. I know I'm going to need more water for this. I can just tell. Well, maybe not. Here we go. Boy. These pastel colors are baby colors. They're kind of weird. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, I already put some silver leafing all over the mold. Ah, cha-cha. And a little bit more water to this. Give me just a little bit more work time. I don't know, why does this cup have less than that cup? Maybe it didn't get quite enough powder? I don't know. Just add a little bit of powder. Add a little water, add a little powder. This is Comet Green. Not loving it, not even liking it. Ew. Ooh. Okay, I don't have to move that bottle of paint. All right. Okay, now I'm going to pour these into that after I add a little more. I'm just experimenting here, folks, just experimenting. I have made stuff, though, with this wetting sand in it, and it does increase the strength of the perfect cast. Okay, here we go. I'm going to just now, weirdest colors ever, but I can always paint it black. Oh, yes, I can. This one seems very off kilter. Oh well, I don't care. Let's just do it before it hardens. All right, make a big old mess. Drop you in there, bring you over here. And yes, I have already added in the silver stuff to this, so I'm going to, let's just see, just going to pour some in here like this. And now I'm going to pour yellow in. It's kind of thick. Pour slow, give it a chance to go down. Okay, I'm going to have to give this some air bubble relief. Okay, and now I'm going to pour some more blue in here. Uh-oh, it's not full. It just is getting a little indigestion. So you can see that it's not full. It's got some gaps. Bubbles. It's got some bubbles. Pour some more yellow in there. It's getting very thick. Here, we'll help you down a little bit. Help you here. I'm just lifting that up so that I can Get some more of that yellow in there. Well, I would hope this wouldn't be wonky. Maybe that's why they had it on sale for $3. Maybe it's a wonky mold. I don't like that. It should be round. Uh-oh, I gotta get this in the other container I have over here. Cat hair on it. Of course, I don't think that matters. Let me just dump that there. And dump this over here. I am a mess. So, I am gonna let this sit for a long time. A long time. I'm not happy about this bowl. Why is it not round? Not happy about that. It's just not cool. Does it have a bubble in there or something? This one's got a huge bubble. Oh my goodness. This is not working out right. This mold sucks. Inside here, it's about an inch in some spots. That is just like too thick. Oh, this mold sucks. This mold needs a mold to hold it together. Good God. Wonder if this would help. Probably not. It's probably too big. Maybe though. Oh my God, this is going to be the worst bowl ever. I'm worried about it being too thin. I don't think so. Oh my God. It's the Mount of Vesuvius. Run, run, run. I don't care if it comes out the top. I'll just do this. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. You just go right on in there. Right on. Right on in there. Oh, we'll be fine, fine, fine. Okay, so still have... If you could see what I'm feeling, it's just like big, massive... like this mold is not strong enough to hold this resin. It is absolutely bulging. It's bulging really bad. Really bad. This is not resin, but it is ex-sister. It's like a sister to the resin. This mold is starting to look like a globe. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's get all this over here. Whoops, now see that's... You can't go too thin on that. Let's put you back in there. Alright, let me see now what's going on. Now it still has big bulges. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. This is not going to work. That bowl is not working. It's just making it... Oh, this is going to be the ugliest bowl because it's going to have big O bulges where the rubber is not holding it. The silicone. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, let me just put you in there. Oh, gross. Angry. Gross and mad. I'm mad. Give me some of this back. Yeah, I don't like the mold. It needs an insert inside. Because now I've pushed a lot of it out. I'm just stopping right now. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm done with this. And I'm going to wait till tomorrow to try to open it. I'm going to let you guys go. I am covered in this stuff. I'll let you go. Come on. Hi, everybody. Okay. I'm coming on to show you this because it failed miserably. I had actually taken a bowl. What did I do with it? I actually had ended up putting a bowl in this upside down to try to help, but it really didn't help. So that's the bowl. Everything was covered in this stuff. So I guess I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to unmold it. I don't know if I'll use this mold again. If anybody else has used this mold, and let me show you a picture of the box. If anybody else has used this and had success with anything except mixed mold, like if you've used it with resin or you've used it with any of the other eco-friendly resins, let me know if it worked out. But I decided to go ahead and show you this because if it's a thing where you have to use this mold with their product, like maybe this product I used, the Perfect Cast, it's just too heavy, especially where I added sand. I've never had this happen before, ever with any other thing I've done with this. So I'm showing you just in case it's a problem with the mold, you'll know. And then I add this little extra. You saw me gooping and slopping it, and oh my goodness. That was a mess, wasn't it? It's just absolutely yow. Oh, this is kind of cute in a way. I've never been to Kansas, but my mom lived there as a kid, and I guess in a way this kind of reminds me of Kansas. Blue sky and fields, like, you know, when the crops are, you know, like yellow grass, when grass turns yellow. That's kind of cool. I think I could do something with this really cute with my little stickers, or even just painting something on this. Stickers are easier though, and they're fun, and they come out so cute. So actually the colors that I did worked cool. I think you can see that. You don't need to see too much of it because literally this is a oopsie video. Oopsie. Let's see if I can get this apart. It's going to be a mess. That I know. Oh, God. Oh. So it's been, oh, I don't know, 13, 14 hours. So this should be ready to demold. This mold is not very flexible, and that was what worried me in the very beginning, was that this mold literally is very tight. I don't even know how it's going to come off of this bowl. I almost feel like cutting it off, but then the bowl's wasted anyway. So let me add some water. Probably shouldn't add water. Let me add some alcohol to it. I don't know if it'll help. Let me just try it. Sorry, everybody. I had to stop right there because my doctor was calling about my knee. So, what I have figured out while I was waiting on hold with them for a while is there's no way I'm going to get this out of here. There is no way that this bowl that I'm going to be able to get it out. So I'm going to cut the mold. Yeah, it's $4 down the train, but you know what? Even if this was resin, there is no way. That's the farthest I can get this. There's just no way. So maybe, you know, somebody else has better luck or is stronger. I don't know. I'm just going to cut it because my life is worth more than sitting here and stressing my stressing my body and everything else over it. So I'm just going to get it out and show you the lovely results, and then, you know, mark this off as one of those things. Get on to another project, which will be more fun. Now, see, the colors on this, I like a lot. This is another reason I decided to cut it. You can see how all the air bubbles just came up. This is not a complete waste. Well, this mold is, but yeah, this would have been cute. Right into the trash. Well, I'll probably cut it up, see if I can do anything with the pieces of the silicone. Now, it almost, I know that this is not how this is supposed to look, but I think it's a shame. It's just a shame that this silicone was the wrong strength, because just no way to get that off. Plus, I hurt my elbow yesterday. Don't even ask. Thank God it's not the elbow I use for my cane. It's my other one. Kept me up all night long, aching like crazy. Yeah, that was getting out of a chair, trying not to put weight on my knee. Hurt my elbow. Anyway. Okay, so this is not a total disaster. I can keep this by the door or by my bed. I'll keep it by my bed. And then if anybody ever breaks in, I've got a really good weapon. This is like, this, and I got something to hang on to, too, to like whack them in the head with it. Here you go. Yeah. I'm going to make something with this. This is cute. This is, yeah, I don't know. Maybe other people have had luck with this. Let me know. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but if I'm one of the groups of people that had a hell of a time with it, well, that's okay with me. I'm in that group. Just wanted to let you know. Wanted to show you the... It's too bad it didn't work out, because it's got a great shape here. Kind of looks like a moon bowl. You know, these look like craters on the moon. This just looks like, I don't know. What does it look like? It looks dangerous. Like you're going to put your hand in there and it's a trap. It's going to get you. It's going to get you. Okay, I love you guys. You might see this off in the distance someday with a little scene on it, just because it does really remind me of a wheat field in Kansas, at least the way in my mind sees it. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll be back in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope that you are feeling well and continue to feel well, and remember, this too shall pass, and that everything always changes. The only person that can make us happy is ourselves. So no matter what you do or decide you don't want to do it with passion, do it with joy. You know what I mean. Okay, I love you, I love you, I love you, love you, and I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, this is a bummer, but bummers happen. So I thought, well, yeah, you guys know I'm human. You think I am. Well, you're wondering sometimes, I'm sure. But yeah, basically, I'm a human. Just a little oddball. Little squirrel. Squirrel. Where? Okay. Where? I want a squirrel.